All right, good evening and welcome to Saturday Night Comedy with Big Rooster. I'm your host, Big Rooster. I have a channel disclosure notice, and my notice goes like this. This is a not for kids 420 F word friendly channel. If you're not 420 friendly, or when the F word pops out and it offends you, do not watch our content. Wouldn't you like to be in Rooster's yard? If you do subscribe to my yard, welcome back. If you don't subscribe, think about subscribing today. Subscription is free and nothing to download. Just give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And now it's showtime, people. Cock-a-doodle fucking do. It's time to wake and bake. This is episode 2 on 3/20/2021. My shout-outs go to the veterans in the active military. As an honorably discharged veteran, I know all they do. To the 505 for being a great place to live, and to my viewers and subscribers, here we go. All right. Sayings and encounters that make no sense with everyday people. Have you ever had a friend that you're going to give a ride to and you tell them to call you up when they're ready to be picked up, and they say, "Are you going to swing around and pick me up?" Well, you immediately need to answer, "No, I'm going to drive around." There seems to be less wind that way, and it's easier to drive the car when you're inside, not swinging around. And when you call the phone company to check why a number doesn't work, and the lady at the phone company says, "Well, you need to call the person and let them know their number doesn't work." Common sense, people. I'm calling you because obviously their phone number doesn't work. And when a television show says this program was pre-recorded, well, when else are you going to record it? After the show? Doesn't really work that way, does it? And when you're driving and someone says, "Look, those cars nearly missed each other." No, they nearly hit each other. And how about when someone says, "Are you going to fly over there?" I answer, "No, I'm going to let the pilot fly the fucking airplane over there." And how about when you walk up to a store and the sign says, "We are open for business"? Well, what else would you be open for? With the open sign in the front window. And how about when you walk up to a business and there's a sign that says, "Now hiring"? And then a young kid walks in and says to the cashier, "Are you guys hiring?" Well, if it were I would immediately say, "Isn't that covered on the sign posted on the front door?" Just saying. And yesterday, I went to go get some propane for the RV, so the place I normally go to is closed. For whatever reason, they were closed, which left me to go across the street. I pulled up to the waiting area, and there was someone had about 32, 36 bottles to fill up or so. So I'm sitting there for about 20 minutes or so, and the guy just keeps on filling, and then, one after the other, and him and the customer is bullshitting back and forth, and he's taking his time. So I sit there another 20 to 30 minutes, and finally he gets done. So I pull up to the platform where the propane is, and I open up my tailgate to get my propane tank out, and the guy says, "What do you need?" Well, I immediately said, "I need the same thing you sold the other guy." He scratched his head a second and said, "You mean propane?" And I said, "Yes, unless you have something else that will do the same thing." So he filled my tank, and I went around and paid and left. So on the way home, I was thinking about it, and I said to myself, I truly understand more and more every day why lions eat their young. Anyway, one last thing. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at big_rooster_420. I'm disabled and a veteran. Since I can't physically work, I fill my time doing YouTube vlogs on news and other topics. Some of my other vlogs include 420 News, Big Rooster's Corner on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, the vlogs with news and other topics, and the weather on Monday and Fridays. Big Rooster book reviews. I preview books that I wrote, and I read a few chapters to get some interest in my book. I have a book out. It's a Western, Marshall of South Fork, J. Quick Draw. It's available on Amazon in Kindle and paperback. And check out my other channel for a ton of vlogs on various topics. So until next time, just remember that I am working hard to bring you trending news and more with common sense thinking. So once again, if you like this content, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the Big Rooster's Corner. Subscriptions are free and nothing to download. Just click the subscribe button. That will do it for today's episode. Until next time, smoke medical marijuana for your mental health. The mind you save could be your own. Stay safe and don't trust the government. And come back on Monday for more topics on Big Rooster's Corner and Sunday morning coffee tomorrow morning with Big Rooster. It's all good in the Rooster's yard. Thank you for viewing my vlog today. Get fucking real, America. I'm heading back out to the Rooster's yard. This is Big Rooster, and I'm out.